This is a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that #1 intact? And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. He hands it to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Dogs come to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Fred.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So 2 losses in a row. Puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. It's a run. Running back's got it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here for any game. Well, there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Makes a quick catch. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The sure hands, it's Cortez. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Here we go.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
1st down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using his legs. It's Webb. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Designed quarterback run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. We've got a good early quarterback quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Makes the read. Breaking tackles. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw. Had the big play to start the drive, but now, the two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receivers are bunched together. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trip. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Has the 1st down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. There was no catching him that time.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And tackled there by the defense. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And will be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it's fielded at the 40. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. We'll give it to the running back. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Webb. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, powering through. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense is back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Cortez. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cortez. I fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. He bought some time, now lets it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
Choosing to return the punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense on the field is fourth down and 9. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fourth down completion to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass punt. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia 46, Oklahoma 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got room to run. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the read. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He lets it rip. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the